Hey guys, tonight's movie review is for The November Man, starring Pierce Brosnan. A little bit about this movie. Pierce Brosnan stars in the film. He plays an ex-CIA agent called Devereaux. And you find out at the beginning that Devereaux has been out of the agency for about 5 years. And he's pulled back in kind of on a personal matter. Turns out he thinks that he knows what's going on and finds out that kind of all this stuff is happening, but he's got some personal ties to bring him back in, and is working with some of the CIA staff that he used to work with. And basically, there is a big operation going on between this guy who's running to become a Russian president, and as the movie goes on, he finds out there's a scandal involving them and some of the high up CIA officials. And there are lots of people that are following this, including members of the CIA. And also, there is an assassin. There are several people that are all interconnecting in this plot. But basically, it involves the Russian president and some information president-elect, and some information involving him that certain parties want to expose and other parties want to keep under wraps. And in this process, one of the CIA teams that is actually pursuing Devereaux is headed by a guy named Mason, who Devereaux kind of he nurtured, and he was kind of Mason's mentor. And in the film, they are kind of at odds because they're being asked to do two different things. And basically, you don't know if the president-elect is going to get exposed, if this big secret is going to come out, what's going to happen, if Pierce Brosnan's character Devereaux is going to be able to make it back out of all this stuff that he's been brought into. It's kind of what the film's about. It's similar to like a Bourne movie. As far as the storyline, it's something you've seen before. It's nothing new. It was rather boring, and some of the like twists or turns or surprises you knew from the very beginning. There is a woman who's one of the lead characters, and a big secret is kind of who this woman is. And from the very beginning, I could tell it was extremely obvious. And when they did the big unveil, it was like, big freaking deal. I've known for the past hour. Stuff like that. They thought they were being clever and stuff, and it just really wasn't. The story is really boring, really contrived, and really gruesome. I mean, I think that's the only thing that is different about this, is just how over the top gruesome and just gross some of the scenes are, and how graphic some of it is. And the acting, Pierce Brosnan, I thought did fine. Unfortunately, he couldn't carry all of this movie on his back alone. It wasn't good enough. The guy who plays Mason, who's supposed to be kind of the guy that he mentored, was one of the worst actors I've ever seen. He mastered this like stern CIA face, and that's all he had going for him. His acting skills were terrible. I don't know where they found him. It was awful. And most of the supporting cast was just really blah. Pierce Brosnan was the only one that was really even a little bit enjoyable to watch. But like I said, he couldn't carry the movie on his own. I would give this movie a D. It's really not worth your time. Rent something better like The Bourne Identity or some of the other things Pierce Brosnan has been in. Much, much better than this. Don't see this in the movie theater. Don't waste your money. Unfortunately, it was an end of the summer action film that is just a total flop. It's not worth the time, I would give it a D, and that's about all I got. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. If you like this review and you want to see more, please click below to subscribe. I really appreciate everybody's time, and if you're liking this, I really appreciate that a lot. And I also want to take this moment to do a special shout out to a subscriber I've had who has just been great. His name is Movie Man Chad. Probably half of you were referred from him to my channel. He also does movie reviews. He's just a really great guy, a really good supporter of other people out here who are doing the movie reviews as well. So I just wanted to say thank you so much, Movie Man Chad. And if you haven't been to his channel, you should go check it out. I hope you guys are enjoying the long Labor Day weekend, and that's all I got. Thanks so much. Bye.